Get more now from our chief Washington correspondent, John Karl, chief White House correspondent, Mary Bruce. I watched Rick go through the map right there, John. But Nikki Haley, it's hard to see a path towards any kind of nomination for her at this point.
Look, New Hampshire was the state where she was best positioned to win of all states. She came in second. She wanted to come in second in Iowa, and she wanted to win in New Hampshire to propel her to what still would have been an uphill battle against Trump. Instead, third in Iowa, she loses a two-person race in New Hampshire. But George, it's not over. I mean, we should keep in mind what Rick said at the beginning. Only two small states have voted. She goes to her home state where, true, Trump is even more popular there than he was in New Hampshire or Iowa.
And her home state senator, though, Tim Scott, is endorsing Donald Trump
there.
Well,
both home state senators and everybody in the congressional delegation, except for one member of Congress, the governor, they're all with Trump. But let's not forget, she got elected governor twice there. She was a popular governor, got reelected overwhelmingly. This is not over. Two small states.
Are you actually convinced she's going to stay in through South Carolina?
Look, she's the only one left. She has the money, she has the resources, she has a candidate that she's running against in Donald Trump who is volatile, under investigation and all that. And look at his speech last night. It was vindictive, angry, threatening. And it continued after he was done speaking. He went on social media complaining about Fox News, attacking his former press secretary, Kayleigh McEnany. He is a volatile candidate. I think that there will be pressure on her to drop out, but there will also be donors who want to stay in just because you don't know what's going to happen with him.
Is this truly the candidate that Joe Biden wants?
Look, the overarching message from the White House and the president's campaign is that Joe Biden beat Donald Trump before and he can beat him again. And this morning, the message coming out of the Biden campaign is game on. They are very clearly gearing up for a general election. I mean, the president in a statement last night said flatly, Donald Trump is going to be the GOP nominee. And he says our very democracy is at stake here. And he made a direct appeal to those key independents and Republican voters who don't support Trump to go ahead and join his fight. And George is also changing up his campaign structure. He is now dispatching two of his top White House aides who helped run his 2020 campaign, sending them over to help manage his reelection. And perhaps the clearest sign yet that he's changing gears, Biden himself is ramping up his direct attacks on Trump. He called him out 14 times in his speech yesterday.
And John, if you look at the results last night, you basically had two incumbents. On the Republican side, Donald Trump. On the Democratic side, Joe Biden. Relatively, Joe Biden did better with Democrats than Donald Trump did with the Republicans.
Oh, a lot better, and without really campaigning, without having his name on the ballot. And look, a lot of those who voted in New Hampshire, and we saw this in Iowa as well, who voted for the non-Trump alternative, which was Nikki Haley, didn't vote, they told people in exit polls, did not vote because they liked Nikki Haley. They voted because they wanted to oppose Donald Trump. And this is a phenomenon that could really hurt him in a general election, which is you have a significant number of Republicans and Republican-leaning independents who simply will not vote for Donald Trump. In a close race, that could be decisive.
John Karl, Mary Bruce, thanks very much.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.